Hi everybody, Natasha here, Independent Scentsy Consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. Today we are going to go through the last of our September basket of what I have been using. I have already given you half of what I have been using partway through the month of September, but we have since filled this basket up and we're going to go through it today so we can start nice and fresh since it's now the beginning of October. So, let's begin. I'm going to start with our non-wax products. So, this came in not last month's, we're now October, so this came in not September's, it came in July's with box, and that was the Window Seal Breeze Washer Whiffs. Since receiving that in my whiff box, as you can see, completely empty. This was a very fresh, clean scent. Not my favourite of the scents in the washer whiffs. I like something with a bit of fruit or a bit of floral to it. But those of you who love Clothesline or Scentsy Clean scents, you will love this. I used some in my own washing and I sampled some of this out to customers as well. So for something that's nice, fresh, crisp and clean, Windowsill Breeze Washer Whiffs. We also went through one of my favourite scents, a Lunar Hand Soap. This is very pretty, soft, floral scent. It has jasmine, sweet pea and berries as the description. Sorry, got a bit of an itchy nose there. We finished off one of the cider mill dish soaps from our Harvest Cleaning Bundle. And this smells delicious. Crushed apples, pumpkin and spices is the description. It's amazing. It is amazing. It's fruity with just that little bit of spice. You are going to love this scent. I know I do. Cider Mill dish soap. I finished off a Squeeze the Day Counter Clean. We all know counter cleans are a staple in my house with 4 kids, 1 baby, and they like to make a mess. Counter Clean is my go-to for everything. I cannot live without my Counter Clean. This scent is sweet, citrusy lemons. And even though I'm not a citrus fan, I love the scent of Squeeze the Day. There's that bit of vanilla in it that just gives it that sweetness, kind of like a lemonade scent. So that was a Squeeze the Day Counter Clean. And don't forget, if you are buying our Counter Cleans, to remember to keep your sprays just in case they come without sprays, as they are having supply issues at the moment. So you can pop them into your new Counter Cleans when they arrive if you get one without a spray nozzle. Went through a Lunar Bathroom Cleaner, which I have been holding off using, but eventually used it because I had to. As I said, Lunar is one of my favourite scents. I picked this up in the clearance section back in March, I believe. And our bathroom cleaners are amazing. You don't get that chemical smell that you get with other cleaners, and it cleans the bathroom amazing, and the shower springs amazing. It makes cleaning your bathroom so much more enjoyable. Again, remember to keep your nozzles when you're buying our cleaners. At the moment, they're sending them in a different black nozzle, so if you prefer the yellow nozzles and have some older yellow nozzles, keep them to pop in your bathroom cleaner. I also went through an Amazon Rain bathroom cleaner, which I also picked up in the clearance section back in March, and this was my other favourite scent, which I held off using since you can't get it anymore. Amazon Rain is jasmine, melons, coconut, I believe, very tropically in its scent and very fresh. I finished off our Yummy Time laundry liquid. This is lavender, freesia and sweet pea scented, and it makes the clothes smell absolutely amazing. Yummy Time is one of those scents that just relax me personally. I think it's got something to do with lavender in it. I find it very calming, relaxing. I love using this scent on our towels and our bedding. I also opened up and put in our bathroom our Harvest Collection fragrance flower. It's currently in our bathroom, just been opened up, in apple and cinnamon sticks. Now, to me, this scent, I can definitely smell the cinnamon and spice in it. The apple's there, but the cinnamon spice is very heavy-handed and kind of overtakes the scent in the fragrance flowers. So if you like cinnamony, bakery type spicy notes, apple and cinnamon stick scent of our fragrance flowers are still available in our Harvest Collection, and they would be one that you would like if you were into those spice notes. And in my fan diffuser, I had going for a week and a half one of the Harvest Collection pods, apple picking. Used up both of them in a fan pod at the same time, and they lasted a week and a half. Took them out. There's still some scent left, not much, but I've thrown the pods into my underwear drawer to keep my lingerie and underwear smelling nice and fresh with what little scent there is left of this. This is a strong scent. It is lasting. It smells delicious. You get a very woodsy note with this scent. You smell the woods, and then you smell the crispness of the fresh apples as they fall off the tree and maybe break away a bit. Comes through as it starts to warm, and then there's this warm spice note from the cinnamon in it as well. An absolutely amazing scent. On cold smell, I wasn't too impressed with it, but as it warmed, I fell in love with it. So, they are my non-wax empties. Now we will go through the wax I used for the last 2 weeks of September. So, I finished off from our Fantasy Wax collection a Rainbow Berry. Now this is very fruity. It's got a mixture of berries. The picture shows strawberries, blackberries and blueberries, and it's got vanilla attached to it. and it is very sweet. It is sweet, but it's got that berry burst about it at the same time. It smells amazing. It was actually the only one I liked out of the Fantasy Wax collection. And it is currently in my Scentsy Club, but I am considering maybe removing it after a couple of rounds, because I also have in my Scentsy Club We're All Mad Here, and I can also get black raspberry and vanilla in a bundle and save, and this is very similar smelling to both of those scents. I also went through a Disney's Milan. This is apple blossom and berries, I believe. It's a very rich berry scent. Quite enjoyable. I have one more bar of this. I did pick it up in the clearance section and have quite enjoyed it. From the Find Your Happy Wax collection, I went through my First Kiss Fireworks. I did have this in my Scentsy Club, but after warming it, deleted it. It's very light in scent. Has a bit of a spritz sparkle to it, which kind of reminds me of Be Fabulous. But when warming it, the scent goes kind of like its name, fireworks. Pretty to smell, pretty to look at, fizzles out quite fast. I went through one of the Halloween Town collections, Nightmare Before Christmas. This is very woodsy. It's got a deep berry note to it. Deep, bitter, but yet sweet at the same time, berry note. I quite enjoyed this, and I do currently have this in my Scentsy Club to try and collect all 4 of the pictures, and also I find it a very nice bedroom scent and quite a different bedroom scent. It is mysterious, it is deep, it is woodsy, berries, quite a different mixture. I went through a Pie Oh My from the Happily Ever After Harvest collection. This was apples and spices. I didn't get the pie note, but it was nice, it was enjoyable, and it's currently in my Scentsy Club too for a nice bakery pie scent. I went through the apple picking from the Happily Ever After collection, which I warmed with my pods, and this is a gorgeous scent, very woodsy with the crisp apple and the spices thrown in. It lasted about 3 days in my warmer, so it has great throw and great longevity as well. And it's a very nice autumny winter scent if you're looking for something warm and inviting. I went through a Jack's Obsession from our new Halloween scents, and this is apple and spices. It's really nice. I put this in my Scentsy Club too to collect the labels, and because I like it. It's not as woodsy as Halloween Town. You get more of the fresh, bitter Granny Smith apple smell, and the sweet burst of that Granny Smith apple as well. So you definitely smell the apples in it, and then the spices are there, but they're not really strong. So it just has a really little spice, or a fresh, crisp, bitter, sweet green apple scent to it. And lastly, I went through from our Find Your Happy Wax collection a Showered in Flowers. This was a very pretty floral scent. It has jasmine and rose in it, I believe. You can smell the prettiness and the floralness. It wasn't strong in my warmers in the lounge room, but I could smell it, and I think it would work better in a bedroom. So I have it in my Scentsy Club for a few rounds because I want to get a couple more just to try in the bedroom and see what the difference is in the bedroom. So that is what we have been warming for the last 2 weeks of September. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are new, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all are staying safe, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Bye.